So of those three, you got to pick a team. You got to pick one of them to start a team around.
Giannis.
So that becomes my issue in all these debates.
No, yeah, the reason I say Giannis is I know 1,000% if I have to play 82 games, Giannis is going to play all 82 games to the best of his ability. Yeah. Right?
If he's able. He's missed a few games.
No, but what I'm saying is when he's in the game, you know he's going 1,000 miles an hour. He's going to play. You're going to get the best of what he can do. Joker, same thing. He's going to maximize what he can do out there. Even though he has the least of the ability, he's going to maximize his ability. Now, Embiid's problem is you're the most gifted of the three, naturally. You're the most gifted of the three. You're going to come to play when you're mad. Right? So, yeah, you know, Joker's MVP. When I play him, I'm going to score 46, 6, and 12. And that's exactly what you do. Why you don't just do that every game? Right? If Kobe played with him, Kobe was saying the same thing what he used to say to Shaq. This man is just lazy. He's great because he's good. He just does exactly the bare minimum of his talent. Like, who's stopping Embiid from scoring 40 to 50 every night? Nobody. He does it to himself. He does it to himself. So it's like if I'm gonna start a franchise, I'm gonna start it with Giannis because I know one thing I don't have to worry about. I don't have to worry about is he gonna come to play.
But you feel like that's true for Embiid even now? We've seen over this late stretch the 30-point game streaks.
Cool. Why? It's because he's this close to the MVP. So now he's proven that it should be him. He just made a statement.
Yeah.
He just made a statement
about
Draymond Green.
What about
Draymond? They was playing the Warriors, right?
Yeah.
He just made a statement. What was that statement?
What did he say to Draymond?
No, he just made, I'm coming at you because you guys had Joker in front of me.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be no Joker if you just played like that every goddamn game. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be no Joker. You're the most talented out of the group. This shouldn't even be close. This shouldn't even be a close race. But you leave so much doubt open because you don't play hard all the time. That's the problem. So it's like when I say there's no quantum leap, because you averaged 31 last year, you averaged 33 this year, you're in third, you was in fourth last year, you have 2 less rebounds. What are you doing that impresses me to say you're the MVP? You lost it last year for a reason.
But you also said you're not going to worry about last year, this year.
No, what I'm saying
is just looking at this year and this year's body of work.
I did say that. That was a contradiction, right?
Because you know the internet going to be on you.
You got me.
It's my job as host to protect you from that potential slander as best I can. Sometimes I can't do it. They're going to slander.
So if we just base it off this year, who has the least talent? Joker. Right? When you say natural ability, he has slow, can't jump.
Least athletic ability of those three.
Yeah, so, to average a triple-double, he's maximizing his body. He's maximizing his stuff. Who is the best scorer and natural player?
From a scoring standpoint, probably got to give it to Embiid.
Yes.
But Giannis can score at will, too.
But he doesn't have the natural ability. He scores because he just plays harder than everybody else. Right? He just plays harder than everybody else.
But he's adding layers. So we had this conversation before.
What I'm saying is he's not when it comes to just how the package looks, right? Giannis is like LeBron. This is more of a Hummer truck that's just saying, "F everybody, I'm coming." Right? I'm going whatever's in my way. I'm going. That's Giannis, right? So you have 2 players that don't have this ability, and they're maximizing their ability. You have all the skill in the world. Like if you wanted to average a triple-double, who's stopping you from doing it? Who's stopping you from scoring 50? This is like that argument with Shaq and Kobe. Like you're averaging 27. You're the most dominant big man that's ever played this game, and you did just enough to just say you're the most dominant big man today, when it's supposed to be you're the most dominant big man ever. Like think about people who are Shaq fans. Just to not hear him in the top 5 or top 3 as greatest all time should be irritating. Knowing what I was a big Orlando fan when Penny came in, so I know the Shaq that I seen. This is the most dominant player ever. This is gonna be better than Michael Jordan. Yeah. So the fact that no one ever puts him in the top 3 or top 4 That should let you know as a player that you didn't perform to your ability that everybody else witnessed.
Yeah. And a lot of people are too young to remember, but LSU Shaq and Orlando Shaq, shit.
That tornado spin with the dunk, come on, man. Like, broke every rim that went like this is a guy from his rookie second year, third year. Like, oh man, this is better than Jordan. Yeah. You couldn't tell no kid at that moment in time Shaquille O'Neal wasn't going to be the best thing that ever. Like, I used to fight at school because I'm a Penny Hardaway fan.
Which is respectable.
Yeah, it's like, so, them two is beefing, we beefed. We beefed.
Yeah, you're always ahead of the curve in terms of being a trendsetter. Because there's Penny fans back there, but if you looked at Penny and Shaq, and you can't compare it to Kobe and Shaq, but Penny was that dude too. Yeah. There was some issues, some injuries, but because we hadn't really seen anything like that too at that point, 6'7", 6'8".
Point. Yeah, so it's
like a new wave Magic, but he could do other stuff too. He had a little
but that's gonna go. But that, Embiid reminds me of what when I look at Shaq and how Shaq played the game. It's like same thing with like someone like Vince Carter. Like, you guys are apex. You guys are apex. Like, when you thinking about apex, you're thinking about destruction. Why aren't you guys destroyed? Like, if you gave Kobe Bryant Vince Carter's natural ability, what the do we got? what the hell do we have here? Right? What the hell? If you gave Giannis Embiid scoring ability and natural ability, what do we have here? And that's how I personally look at it. Like,
for sure.
Yeah, you guys are not maximizing the shit you guys do because it's so easy.